Hello, what's up, everybody? My name is Mike Brown, aka Review King MB, and I almost didn't realize that I hadn't seen this movie before until I was scrolling through Disney Plus, and I saw it and I said, I've never seen this film. So I sat down and I watched, which I also just now realized or found out that this was a remake, The Parent Trap. I watched the 1998 version. This is directed by Nancy Meyers, and the plot. The plot is we see these two, twin sisters who look identical because they're both played by Lindsay Lohan, and they come together to the same camp. They discover that each other exists. They put the pieces together on their life and how they got separated and their parents or whatnot. And so then the whole movie becomes, we need to get our parents back together. We need to get the father and get the mother somehow, some way back together. And yeah, good luck with that. Now, what I thought of The Parent Trap was I enjoyed the movie. I did. Look, am I going to sit here and say that this is the deepest movie that I've ever seen or that there was a whole lot going on? Look, this is a family film. I thought this had the perfect tone for a family film or for a movie for kids that parents could also watch. I liked the actors and characters for the most part, even though on paper maybe I shouldn't like them. For example, these parents, Dennis Quaid and Natasha Richardson, they play the mother and father. They used to date, and then they had these kids, and then it didn't work out. But the kids were so young, still young enough to where them splitting, they decided to each take one. And they made the decision, I guess, to not deal with each other. So, thus, the kids, the sisters, don't ever know about each other. That seems very irresponsible. That seems really messed up. If you made this movie today, I don't know if these parents would be likable at all if you still made a decision like that. I don't know. That's very selfish. It's very, just get your act together and let these two kids know each other. The fact that they had to meet each other at a camp and they look identical in the way that it happens, yeah, sure, it's comedy, it's for kids, it's family, so it's not really that deep, but it could have been traumatizing. Really, this if you took this film and re-edited it and put some serious drama like music in there, this could be the saddest movie ever. Could be. Lindsay Lohan is very good in both of these roles. One character, she has a British accent because she grew up there and she's a lot more properly trained and whatnot. The other sister is more just American. That's really the biggest difference, but to see her pull off the British accent and the American accent, she's having to shoot all of this at her age, a very young age, and do both scenes convincingly, but also make each sister seem different, seem plausible and believable. In fact, I didn't see this movie when I was younger, but I would see trailers and I'd see commercials and I was very aware of it. You would think that these are two different actual twins. That's how good she is. And it's crazy to look back at her career and to see that some of her best acting came when she was young, when she was a child. Because the older she got, the worse she got at acting. And I don't know, either she just stopped caring or cocaine's a hell of a drug. I don't know. Whatever the case was, whatever happened to her, in a way it's sad to see it, to go back and see how talented she was, and to think of what she could have been, how good she could have been if she stayed in the right path. Also, another thing that made me sad while watching this is the mother. Like I said, is played by Natasha Richardson, and I almost forgot. I'm watching this whole movie, and I'm watching her, and she's very sweet, she's warm, she's motherly. Like I said, both parents are at fault for the two sisters not being together, but just her acting it, she made her and Dennis Quaid made the parents likable, given their situations. And then when I look up information, I'm taking notes on this film before my review, I'm reminded that she passed away in 2009, 11 years ago. We lost Natasha Richardson, and that just sucks, especially the freak accident that it happened. It didn't have to happen, and it's sad, and it's just man, I don't know. It put me in a weird spot. This movie, Just it's not supposed to do that because, like I said, it's a fun, lighthearted family film. You know, there's some laugh out loud moments. There were some gags I found amusing and funny. I enjoyed rewatching that, especially the bits with Dennis Quaid's new girlfriend, fiance Meredith, played by Elaine Hendricks. I think she played a really snobby, annoying type girlfriend, but she was hot enough for me to buy that Dennis Quaid would be with her. So you have that balance there. And it was very amusing to see the two Lindsay Lohan characters, the two sisters, swap places, pretend to be each other, pull that trick on their parents, and try to get them together, and just that whole dynamic. Again, I just thought it was well acted. I enjoyed The Parent Trap. What more can I say? Let me know in the comments below if you too have seen The Parent Trap, the remake, the 1998 version. Do you like it? Did you grow up on it? Have you seen the original? Is it better? Should I watch that? Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Later!